So if you're not caught up, I did a motor swap on this truck about 500 miles ago. That was a couple videos ago. I did this little series on it. 2002 Avalanche, 255, 60,000 miles on it. This motor was a rebuild. Got it off Facebook Marketplace. So far, it's been working out great. I did have two engine codes, one for the knock sensor, which turns out, the original one that came with this motor, they were just old knock sensors, so they were bad. Replaced them, put my stock ones in for my old truck, which were brand new. And during that whole process of troubleshooting, I found out one of my pigtails was bad, so I swapped it prior. I didn't solder, I just used a heat wrap and wrapped wires together, and it failed. So pulled off the manifold, I'll throw in a picture real quick, and it was completely separated, which is why I was having a code. So I fixed that. Knock sensors are good. I was getting an O2 sensor light for the cat being out. Since his latest reset, it hasn't come back. It's been about probably 300 miles now, and it stayed off. The code reader showing all the systems is ready, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. Fingers crossed that it's all good. So I just got done driving this because I need to go pick up my oil pan and some other stuff from the trailer, because I don't have a garage here in this wonderful living conditions that I'm at the moment. So this truck needs to cool off a little bit before I want to go ahead and dabble with the oil change. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get the front runners on the Shelby. Now, last episode I went ahead and tested out the rears. They're hooking great. These are the Mickey Thompson ET drags. They're a bias ply, no tread whatsoever. They're strictly for track use. So I got them on the car because I'm kind of sick of messing around with not having traction in second gear. Haven't tried a first gear pull yet. I really need to do a burnout and send it. But I was waiting on the front runners to show up, because running a bias ply rear and a radial front is not a good mix, because that doesn't flex, and that does, and it causes the car to kind of waddle back and forth when you're driving. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the front runners. Actually, I can show you those real quick. They're in the back of the truck. Just got them mounted on here. Finished raiding a couple hours ago because Florida life. And these are them. So this is a bias ply. For whatever reason, Mickey Thompson that I could find on Summit did not make a front runner that was 28-inch 17, which is what this needs to be, is a 17-inch wheel. So I went with M&H. It's a bias ply as well, so it should be just fine. I'm not expecting any problems from these, but if we do have a problem, I mean, we'll have to get it clarified or fixed, whatever. Anyway, guys, this is them. So I went with the Rovos Durban wheel to match the rears, and I think it looks pretty sick. So I want to get this mounted up. The center caps are inside the box back there, and then obviously got our nice trusty AMSOIL for the truck, and that's what the plan of the day is. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out, and then we will continue onwards. Alrighty, guys, so it's on. Holy hell, look at how close that clearance is right there. Hold on for that brake. There's like the perfect concaveness in the wheel right here that slopes down, and it's just enough. I mean, just enough. That is very close, but should be fine. We'll see if I knock any more wheel weights off with this clearance here. All right, and they're on. So let me know what you guys think of these things. As you can see right there. And there you have it. So those are the wheels and tires for now. Hopefully we got some pretty good times in with these things. I think it'll be pretty stellar. Mickey Thompson clearly does not use the highest quality paint though. Those things are super yellow now. Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, let me know what you think. This is the M&H, by the way. That's the brand. So, definitely weird seeing a motorcycle tire on the front of this car, but not actually a motorcycle tire, but it is what it is. Brakes super rusty and everything. So I can't go for a test drive with this. One, it's super wet outside. And two, I have a surprise coming for this car, and it may have already gotten rid of the thing that it's going to replace, so it's actually undrivable at the moment. You guys will see that next video on the GT500. It's something that's been in the works for a while now. I didn't think it was going to happen this quick, but it's pretty sick. Definitely pretty sick. Hint, goes in the inside of the car. I'll see you guys in the next video for that one as far as the GT500 goes. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put these wheels and tires away, and I'll hop over to the truck and knock out its oil change and see what's up with it. Alrighty, so welcome to my domain underneath the truck. Pretty much where I do all the truck things. I need to get a new exhaust clamp. I forgot I broke that. So that's happening. But oil is definitely kind of dark, which is good, I guess. It's doing its job. So we're going to go and pull this bad boy out and see what happens. Ooh, close. Almost got the phone. And there it is. So, yeah, just let her pee away real quick, and we'll call it good. So, just a basic oil change, nothing crazy. Definitely, as you can see, a little dark. Got some, those are just air bubbles, but, well, no. Got a little bit of metallic in there for sure. So, this is what it is. Motor feels good though, so I'm not super worried about it. That looks way worse on camera. Trust me, it's not that bad, guys, but that looks absolutely like shit on camera. Yeah, it's alright. That's the whole point of braking oil. So I'm thinking I'm going to do my next oil change probably in about, even though I'm using Amosoil Signature Series, which is rated for quite a while longer, probably in like, I don't know if I want to do 2,000 or 3,000 miles yet, just because I really want to make sure I don't run that crap through there much longer if I can. So we'll see what happens, guys. Not entirely sure yet, but all in all, truck's doing good. I do have a slight tapping noise in some cold starts. I believe it might be the lifters because they were reused in this motor. But again, not causing any drivability issues, so I'm not really super worried about it right now. I'll figure it out when the time comes. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go knock this out. A little filter right there, running a Wix. And this is the oil I'm going with, Amosoil Full Synthetic Signature. It's rated to like all the mileage. I think it's like supposed to be annual or 12,000 miles or something crazy like that. I don't run mine that long just because I like my vehicles to not blow up on me. But I figure this is the best protection for cold starts especially. So that's what I'm going to go with. Anyway, guys, if you need anything, hit me up in the comments and I can tell you where to get the stuff at if you don't already know. If you have any questions, let me know. Alright, well, and that's that. So she's going back together. Pretty simple, just oil change. We'll go ahead and do a startup in a second. I want to show you the old oil real quick though. Definitely a little cloudy. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, there you go. See all that in there? So it comes up way more on camera than it does actually in real life. But all that is probably some form of metal shaving or another. Very light stuff, but that's kind of what you expect with a break-in motor. So it is what it is, guys. We'll see what the next one looks like. Probably it's going to look just like this. It's going to go for about, I think I'm going to do 3,000 miles for the next change. And then regular change intervals after that, which should be about 5,000 to 7,000 miles. So it is what it is, guys. Running strong though, so no real issues yet. Anyway, just keep on keeping on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start it up. Also, I redid the seat cover on the driver's side seat, so that looks a million times better. Knocking out small stuff here and there, fixed back window motor. Just knocking out small stuff on the truck. So let's go ahead and start it up. This always sketches me the hell out, because every time we start it up after oil change, it doesn't have oil pressure for like a couple seconds. Like so, but... and there it goes. So, sounding good. There she is. So, you can kind of hear that slight tap I'm talking about. Now it seems to smooth down. Nothing too crazy, but yep, there she is, the old mudslide right here hanging in there. So, yep. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's not a crazy action-packed episode or anything like that, but I hope you enjoy the front runners. Little truck update, nothing crazy. Usually nothing crazy means nothing's broken, so I'm pretty happy about that. All in all, it's good, guys. Just waiting for the track to open up so I can give these things a shot and see what happens. So without further ado, feel free to like the video, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions or anything like that, and I'll hit you up. Other than that, have a great day, guys.